Alrighty guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we have another episode. We're going to be doing a clutch for your girl Alondra. You ready?
Yeah, let's go.
Get it.
In order to safely remove items from the engine bay, we need to start off with the removal of the battery. Using a 10mm socket and ratchet will help us achieve this. Removing the battery tray will give us extra room to work on our transmission removal.
That's good enough. There we go. No! No! It always happens.
You saved it.
I sure did.
Alright, move the slave cylinder out the way. There we go.
We did it.
Now we're going to remove the two bell housing bolts, one over there and one right in here.
Jesus Christ.
There you go. Guys, the best trick I can give you guys for this, or the best tip, is to bag and tag all of these so you know exactly where they're coming from. So right now we got to remove the starter, which is a little clip and a couple bolts, and then we're going to put the car up in the air and start disassembling from there.
Okay guys, so to get more room, we're about to take this exhaust off. We're going to take these two screws over here and then the two screws up here, and we're going to take it all in one unit.
We remove the two bolts to the front of the exhaust, then we remove the two bolts towards the muffler.
Now we just got to remove this center bolt and the exhaust should come down. Come forward. You got to get the top nut first.
Ah, well look at that.
Now we got to remove that big bolt and the starter should come right out.
This is so much time consuming. Oh, got the starter.
Yeah. Starter's out with my quality A tools.
Honestly, now it works.
Quality. Alrighty guys, so right here is the fill bolt and the drain bolt. We're gonna drain this transmission first, and then we're gonna remove the drive shaft and pull it down. But you also want to make sure that the fill bolt can be removed, because if this fill bolt cannot be removed, then you're screwed if you drain this. You can never fill it back. So we're going to remove this first, the fill bolt, and then we're going to work on draining the transmission.
If no oil comes out, I'm going to be very concerned.
That was not that bad though. Pretty clean oil. See?
Whoa, mind blown.
Please put your drain plug back on. Alrighty, so now that the oil is drained from the transmission, the next thing that we have to do is the drive shaft. There, she got it. So we're gonna get that done, and we'll see you guys right after. There you go. Oh, snap, look at that. Like hold the front of it, yeah, and slide back. There you go.
Now we need to disconnect the shifter. In order to do this, we need to pull the boot back, pop the clip, and remove the washer. Then we can slide the shifter out of the bushing.
Well, that's gonna take a minute.
Yeah.
You should have done this before you put the...
Next we gotta remove these 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now we gotta remove these clips. There's one there, and then there's one on the other side. Show them.
Right here.
Right there. So there's 2. So this was the clip that I was telling you on both sides of the transmission. You just flip this up. You may need to use a flathead screwdriver and a hammer to kind of flip it, but now that it's out of the car, it's easy to flip up, and then you just slide out, and you do the same on the other side. And here's the clip on the other side of the transmission. Same thing. Slide out, slide in, lock.
Now we're gonna take out the belt housing bolts, which is all around the transmission, and pull it right back down.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the others are out, whatever was on the starter.
Right.
So just 4 more left. Alrighty guys, so if you're taking out the transmission, you come across this bracket. Remember, the longer bolt goes on the bottom and the shorter bolt goes on the top. For some reason, they just have a longer one on this one side, and I don't know why. The rest of them should be the same size. So this goes on the driver's side right over here. Longer one on the bottom, shorter one on top.
I can smell the burnt clutch right.
Oh my God, look, your throttle bearing's damaged. Throttle bearing is shot. I'll show you guys a up close look just now, but it's shot.
We are finally to the clutch, and this is the pressure plate. There are 6 bolts to remove. Next, we use a pry bar to carefully remove the pressure plate. This is heavy, so please remember to be careful. Now, we remove the pressure plate and the clutch together. Then, we undo the bolts and remove the flywheel. We have a new lightweight one on the way. Finally, we remove the reluctor wheel.
Here's the issue. Alondra came in like literally right after we fixed the turbo issue. She drove it home that night. It was perfect. Came in the next day on a flatbed tow truck. I thought I did something wrong, but thank God it wasn't me. It just happened to happen. It was part of the universe plan. Unfortunately, her throttle bearing is all damaged. So we're gonna change this, change the fork, get a new clutch kit with a new pressure plate, everything on there. And we're just gonna install that. She's gonna get a stage 2 clutch, which was originally on there. She's gonna get another one, put it on, and we should be good. But thank God this is the issue and it's nothing crazy. Right? It ain't that crazy.
I mean,
Yeah, well.
I mean,
As you guys can see right here, throttle bearing is damaged. Look at that, it's all gone. Super, super damaged. What are your thoughts?
I don't even know what to say. It's sad. Sad times.
You don't know what to say? Alrighty guys, so that was part 1 of how to replace your clutch. What you think?
I think it went pretty well.
Alright, so let's go to part 2.